Management is the key that I would recommend. You have to work on managing the time by giving more and more mock and expect like 70 to 80% questions based on situational and the agile part.
Anand just cleared PMP like 10 minutes ago. Ali have cleared PMP with above target. Congratulations, Raheel, on clearing your PMP in first attempt. You cleared PMP exam with 5 above target. The best thing that anyone can do. 5 above target. Ladies and gentlemen, second student in 3 days, 5 above target.
I didn't expect it that I will get this result. I thought that I will be like target or like above target.
Thanks to you. Without your dedication and guidance, it was impossible for me.
You can see yeah, it is clear to you. Above target, above target, above target, above target. Do I have to read film book? Do I have said no, no? Like whenever he heard like this guy have read 5 times film book so many times, he always get confused and come back to me. I kept on saying him, you are going to clear, just read 1 time, and that's what he did.
So we have Vivek Kumar Yadav who cleared PMP exam today and he cleared it before a religious festival Navratri. I think now your Navratri is going to be even more fun. You are going to enjoy even more. So congratulations
All
for
right.
the entire PMI.
Thank you so much, Ame.
Sure. So
Thank you
Vivek,
so much.
why don't you share your journey with us? How you cleared PMP?
Okay, sure. So first of all, I started thinking of preparing for PMP in December 2020. After that, I have taken a course with iTech Guru, and but after that, I decided somewhere I will take this course in a new pattern. So I cancelled my plan in December, and I tried for the new PMP, version to attempt. And after that, again, I started studying myself and watching videos. And while watching videos, saw your videos, which were very engaging, very helpful. And I started following your videos every week, to be very frank.
Okay.
Like, yeah. So 15 days before, I scheduled my exam, and I took a leave from my office, and I dedicatedly started studying 5 to 6 hours in morning and 2 to 3 hours in evening. So overall, 8 to 10 hours every day, solving the mock exams from different sources like Prepcast, from a different. There were different books I have purchased. So this is what I have done. So coming up to the exam, so in new pattern, near about 80 to 90% questions were on what I can say is on a theoretical questions were there, situational based. Like you have to put on your thinking to answer those questions. Yeah, so that is the thing, and 100% agile. There was no any question on ITTOs or
Wait.
anything.
I'm going to stop you here. In your exam, all questions were related to agile or hybrid. No predictive question.
No predictive question, not a single.
That's a big one. That's a big one. Okay, continue, please
Yeah,
continue.
correct. Even I am very surprised that there is no any formulas based problems asked. There were no flow diagrams or anything on the float or
Critical path,
those
things
things
like
were
that.
asked. Yeah.
Okay.
So nothing, those sort of things. Straightforward. All the questions were situational based. Yeah, there were some match the pairs that you have to drag and drop things. 5 to 6 questions were on that. Those were also based on agile only. Everything is based on agile. So I think that helped me a lot. Yep. So in this type of scenario, you have to just focus on a time management, because initially when I started my exam, I was like, very confused, like questions were too much large to read, and even the options were too large to read them and select the best one. So you have to work on managing the time. That is the key thing in clearing the new PMP exam.
So time management is the key. Now you mentioned you did the mock regarding prepcast and other mocks. So which mocks were actually more near to the student? That is a very important question, because so far what I am observing, what feedback I am getting from my student, no mock is real to the exam, no mock is near to the exam. Prepcast is like 10 to 50% ranging for student to student is near to. So what was your experience?
Right.
So what was your experience?
Yeah. So yeah, 100% I agree with you, Amir. Actually, yeah, I didn't see any of my mock exam very close to this, because I was not expecting that I will get 100% situational based questions. Right. I have prepared a lot of equation based questions, lot of flow network diagrams and those things. And even whatever the question sets were available, it is a mix up of 50% agile and 50% the old pattern questions. So I can say like only 40 to 50% questions were, close to what actually is asked in the real exam
So,
from the mock.
and the nearest was Prepcast for you.
Yeah, Prepcast is very helpful. After that, yeah, it was a Prepcast. Yeah. I have taken one Udemy also. There were 4 mock questions, but I took only 2 from those.
So if we talk about what was your score in Prepcast in the 4 mocks?
So on a very first mock, to be very frank, I got only 61 score.
64. Okay. And remaining?
Yeah, and after that, in between, it has decreased to 48 as well, right? And when finally I had given like in last week, so it was close to like 71.
No, that's the thing. That's the thing.
And that after that, I started searching for the video. Yeah.
That's the thing. Like, it does not matter from where you start, or even if you have a downfall, but at the end of the day, you got it like nearly 70%. So that was the key, I would say, even. Right, Vivek? Okay, if we talk about
Right.
the exam itself, you have already said a lot of things about that. But if I say about exam in general, so you said the exam was more towards agile. Even you said that 100% was near to agile. So when we say it was agile, so was it about 4 values, 12 principle of Scrum, Kanban? Which was the area that is more focused toward those things? Which area was more focused?
More it was focused on the people, I could say. More it was focused on people domain. If there is a situation, there is a conflict between 2 members in your team, then how you are going to solve that. If there is an issue with the schedule and all, so some sort of questions were there.
Okay. So nothing regarding values in your exam.
No, values, it was not there. I didn't observe.
Nothing about 12 principles and things like that.
Yeah, it was there. 12 principles were there.
Okay. So any final advice or anything that you can give to PMP aspirant who are preparing for their exam, how they should structure the exam, what are the things they should focus for exam, especially before going to that thing before the final advice, what about the change request? You didn't get any question regarding formulas or this thing like critical path, but what about change request?
Not a single question on this as well. That what surprised me as well. So I'm not sure why this happened.
What about risk?
Yeah, risk were there. Like 7 to 8 questions were there, depending on the risk.
And procurement?
Procurement, yeah, it was also there.
Procurement was also there. Regarding quality, tools of quality.
Uh, I remember a single question was there on quality. It was related to a construction breach. So yeah,
Not that much. I wouldn't say that much. Okay. So what is your
I just,
what is your
Mhm.
final advice for students who are going to appear? And a lot of students are appearing, you know that very soon.
Right, right.
What is your final advice for them?
Yeah. So what I could recommend is that stay confident, stay positive, and whatever you have done till now, you have to just revise it. Uh, I will recommend to. Okay, so I would recommend to stay positive through all the steps that you were doing from start to end. You have to keep up the energy, never get it down. Okay, I would recommend to watch some videos uploaded by Amer on YouTube. That is what helped me build the confidence on last 2 days of before last 2 days of my exam. Right, I have shown your that video in which you have shown how to face exam right confidently, and 2 hours video where you have explained each and everything, covered all the PMP in 2 hours. That is very helpful. And time management is the key that I would recommend. You have to work on managing the time by giving more and more mock, and expect like 70 to 80% questions based on situational and the agile part.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you very much.
That is what I can.
I really like the way how you said it, like stay calm, stay focused, whatever you have studied, be focused on that.
Studied. Yeah, you have to just, yeah, know any new thing required, or don't touch anything new like 2 to 3 days before the exam. It will cause a lot of confusion.
That is a very important thing. Don't to touch any new things. Maybe focus on your strengths instead of your weaknesses. If you focus on your strengths, you become legendary. You will clear the exam. Thank you, Vivek. Thank you very much. And I hope
Thank you so much,
that
Arvind.
whatever the reason you have taken this PMP exam, you become successful. Thank you very much.
Sure. Thank you.